is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Our weekly update here at Mayhem Fitness around our fitness journey, and it was a great week. Surgery's done. Everything's complete. Went back for my final checkup. I'm good for a year. Got the okay to do anything I want, so I can go back to lower body lifting. I can get as intense as I want on the Peloton, so that's awesome to see. We've got some great Peloton rides in this week. We've got our 3 days of lifting again at the gym. We're just 20 days finished into the Hard 75. So in 5 days from now, we're going to put a video together of the first 25 days of the Hard 75 challenge. It's been awesome so far. Sticking to the diet like crazy. We've done some really good work there. So now we're down about anywhere between 13 and 15 pounds since January 2nd. So about 3 weeks, we're down about 15 pounds, somewhere in that neighborhood. Very, very cool. I'm excited to be there, heading in the right direction. We've stuck to the Weight Watchers diet. Great. Tracking our points every day. Just a lot of really cool things going on. And I look forward to sharing that video with you in just a few days. One of the things I really like about the Hard 75 challenge, I mean, the workouts have been great. We've been doing that for a while. We're back on the diet, but there's a mental aspect where they ask you to read a book. And I went through two, right? So for me, a giant Larry Bird fan, so one of the books I just finished reading, I went back and reread Larry's autobiography, Drive, right? This book was a book I'd read when it first came out in the 1990s, and I loved it, but I hadn't read it in a long time. But I had it on my bookshelf. I said, I want to go back in and read that book. But then I finished that, and I started reading David Goggins' Can't Hurt Me. Now, if you don't know David Goggins, man, what an inspirational story. Navy SEAL, ultra marathoner, triathlete, had a really tough upbringing. And he talks about most of us never get past 40% of our potential because we think we can't. And that's inspired me like crazy to think about, what can I do? Am I really, truly, maximizing my potential? And I'll tell you, in the last 2-3 years, I really think I have worked my ass off, and I think I'm getting as close as I can, or really close to maximizing my potential on the physical side. Some of these really ultra long distance challenges we've done, the 100-mile bike ride, the 100,000 steps for 46 miles. Last year on my birthday, 50 miles on the bike, 50,000 steps, so 20 miles walking that day. Again, for somebody who was pretty sedimentary for a while, I feel great that we're there. We've gotten out every single day in the super cold weather. Doesn't matter. We're still getting our walks in and our workouts in. So I'm truly inspired to be there. But it's really cool. Like, both of those books are great from an inspirational standpoint. And then I think about, just kind of we all need to slow down a little bit, right? And feel good and feel positive. So I just watched Ted Lasso. I just share that because for mental health, man, I love that show. Like, I was blown away. My wife and I watched it. It was awesome. We binge watched the 2 seasons really quickly. But, there's just so many cool things in it. And Ted's like this unbelievable optimist. So, David Goggins is over here kicking my ass, telling me I need to be more and can be more. And then I watched Ted Lasso, and I'm like, man, this is, he's talking about, one of the quotes they have, and there's a ton of great quotes in the show, and he's just such a unbelievable positive person. But the one quote that stood out to me, and it's probably the most famous scene in the show, it says, "Be curious, not judgmental." And I mentally have been trying to do that more, especially as I've been judging myself like crazy for the weight I gained. I've been really pissed off at myself, and I'm trying to give myself some forgiveness and take it easy and get back onto the right track again, because that's what it's all about. I can't fret over gaining weight back or, not, being as diligent as I could have been. But I can be curious to why that happened, and I can be positive that I'm going to change that around soon. So, if you're struggling, I just say, don't be judgmental of yourself. Be curious on why you're doing it, but trust that you're going to do the right thing and put the effort forth. And then, give everything you have every day if you can. Thanks for checking us out on the channel. If you haven't done so far, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll have that Hard 75 first third coming up this week. And we appreciate you for checking us out. We hope you have an awesome and amazing week, and we'll talk to you really, really soon. Thanks.